Do you like this setup a lot better? Because I don't know if I want to just a plain background or actually have my stuff back there. So just let me know in the comments what you think. Which one you like better?
Goes down, goes Frazier. I'm out for this paper. I want it all, not no later. Teleport. I do not play with the bull. Matador, what you be acting for? Oscar, you still in the trash. Clean up.
Hey guys, so today's video is a get ready with me on this look. I'm just going to my boyfriend's basketball game. But before you tune into this video, be sure to subscribe and hit the little bell to be notified whenever I upload so you don't miss any one of my videos. I will film an actual tutorial. Actually, whenever you watch this, I will be already filmed a tutorial. I filmed one yesterday since you're watching this today. I filmed one Saturday, which was yesterday because you're watching this on Sunday. So that's that, and that will be up on Wednesday. So be sure to tune in for that. And just for your information, I live where seaplanes are landing and taking off, so that's why you might hear some airplanes going overhead. Then my dog's outside playing with the neighbor's dog through the fence, so you might hear barking. So before we start, there is one thing I want to show you guys. It's from my friend Tiffany. She has her own company called Beautiful Socialite, and I got this package from her yesterday and I wasn't expecting like all this stuff. She gave me one of her makeup removal cloths, and honestly hers are better than the original. I love hers so much. Thank you, Tiffany. And then she gave me her silly sponge, and it's pink. I'm really interested to see what the heck this does. I'm scared, but we're gonna see. And then she gave me this light that I've been wanting so much, and it says on the front, it says Beautiful Socialite. Honestly, this is like gonna come in handy because it's a ring light that clips to your phone. And then she sent me one of her brushes. I'm not sure which one this is. It didn't say. She has a series of brushes like this, the oval brushes, and this one is honestly, I've never tried the original Artiste oval brushes, but this one is so soft, and it's very dense. So I'm gonna be using this to apply my foundation today. So I'm gonna do my brows off camera because they always take me the longest, so I'll be right back. So I'm gonna be using my NYX Total Control foundation, which I will list a review
on this side. See, I'm trying to learn which side it's going to be on. Hopefully this side. If not, it's going to be on this side. So, this side. I'm going to go with this side.
But anyways, I'm going to use my NYX Total Control foundation, which there is a review right here. A little bit of my Maybelline Matte and Poreless, the Fit Me foundation. So I'm going to be using these two together. I'm doing this without a mirror because I ended up leaving my mirror in my hotel room. I knew I was going to forget something because I always forget something. I had a bond with that mirror. The mirror has been with me since I started my YouTube channel. We're going to see what this does, so let's see. This is like really quick and it's really soft, and it really pushes the foundation into my skin. I'm not just saying that she's not very easy, because you know I like my sponges. I really like it though. And this brush, I like this brush. I like it. It blended out my foundation very well, and it looks very natural. I like it a lot. We're gonna see where this goes. I'll link all the stuff that I mentioned from her down below. I'm not gonna lie, at first it was very hard to talk to a camera, but now I feel like I'm talking to people. I didn't speak for three years of my life. I wish it was only 3 years. I didn't speak for, my mom said I stopped talking at like age 3. And then I know I was still trying to show people my age on my hands when I ran out of 10 fingers. I was like trying to do 12 like this. So I think I was 12 when I started speaking again, but it was like a long process. And I never wished on anybody. It is definitely not a choice. Everybody thinks it's a choice, and it's not. One of my doctors actually gave me a name for it. It's called Selective Mutism. That's why I kind of speak kind of weird sometimes too, because of the fact that I was so quiet all the time. I'm just gonna use a beauty blender to bring my concealer out, and I'm using the Naked Skin concealer, and I'm in the shade Medium Light. But anyways, I don't know, like I guess I was so quiet for so long that I never really, I don't feel like everybody else says I talk really well, but I'm like, I hate when I stumble over my words and stutter. Honestly, I think YouTube is gonna help me with that because I'm just talking to you guys and moving my mouth a lot more. I would just rather sit here and be quiet. Like I'd rather sit in a group of people and just be the quiet one. But I'm just using this NYX blotting powder to set my face. I hate that I haven't used mirrors. I don't know how people do this. And honestly, I think I'm just gonna bronze my skin and throw some mascara on and a light lip color. I don't know if I finished my story of my not talking situation, so let's start over. Basically, I stopped talking when I was 3. All I can remember is I talked to my mom, my dad, my 2 cousins, Kristen and Dallas, my best friend Rachel, and my mom's parents. I feel like that's the only people I talked to. And other than that, I wouldn't talk to nobody. And then people like would think I was rude, but it's like, it was like a lot of anxiety. Like it felt like someone had their hands over my mouth. It just was like making me be quiet. Like that's what it felt like. And no one understood it because I didn't vocalize how it felt, because I feel like no one would understand me. And then I know my mom put me in counseling. I think my counselor's name was Donna. She was really, really nice, and I finally spoke to her. She was like, let's start out with talking. I didn't like to see people's reactions whenever I spoke because it just made my anxiety levels so much worse. So she was like, let's start with talking to people on the phone. So the first person I talked to on the phone, I think, was my grandma, my dad's mom, and I think she was told not to like freak out, but I knew she was freaking out inside. And now she can't get me to shut up, but she loves me anyways. But I'm just taking my Too Faced chocolate matte bronzer in medium deep and bronzing really quick. But yeah, I think that's the first person I talked to, either her or my Aunt Debbie. I'm not sure. I don't know. And then like after I started talking to a few people, I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden I wanted to do cheerleading. So I did cheerleading for like 2 years, 2 to 3 years, I think. And then it's just better. Like I do have a lot of anxiety, and I think I did go through a little bit of depression, honestly, but it's a lot better. I'm just hoping that it never happens again and I don't shut up again. I'm gonna use this blush by Pandora's Face, and it's called Pink Carnation. It's just like a muted coral tone pink, and we're just going to pop that on my cheeks. For highlighter, I'm just gonna use my Naked Illuminated. And a lot of people don't like these. I like them. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really do like these. My boyfriend bought me this like 3 Christmases ago. Look how much I still have left. I'm gonna be using my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I'm just gonna line my lips with this Jordana lip liner in Rock and Rose. This is finished look, and I really am liking this brush. Like, I really like how my foundation looks with this brush. And if you would like, please subscribe at the button that's going to be listed right here, and I will see you in my next video.